I don't know in what universe you think this is a good idea to leak like work confidential information to multiple employees of your company. You have to have a death wish. And I imagine right now he's probably feeling it. If he wasn't suicidal before, probably right now he might be feeling. Pokemon has come forward, allegedly a large Twitch employee or ex-employee has pretended to be in a relationship with her to try to hook up with other Twitch streamers and people in her industry. Absolutely wild. Let's jump into it.
Someone that I and many streamers have been working with for years, someone who was also employed at a large company in the industry, has targeted and manipulated girls, specifically in my community, by falsifying a romantic and sexual relationship with me.
So the whole line of logic is already incredibly insane to me. Just so you know, I'm hooking up with your friend, your colleague, an incredibly respected Twitch streamer. Does that do something for you?
Information he gathered from his job, as well as threatening to harm himself if these girls turn against him. He is well networked in the industry. He knows many streamers. He has helped.
Oh my god, I'm dating Pokimane. Oh no, I feel terrible about my life. Send me Bob's and Vagine. I need them to survive another day. Come on, man. Who is falling for this guy?
Genuinely grateful for their help. A few months ago, a few girls in my community came forward to me with some concerns and asked to speak to my manager. They proceeded to send my manager countless screenshots and videos of their conversation with him, proving the lying and manipulation that was going on. So basically...
So this guy photoshopped, roughly photoshopped a bunch of conversations. It was semi-believable because he was already in the industry. And what Penguin Zero said is that, like, people in this industry, in Twitch, generally deal with a lot of streamers. So it was definitely an ex-Twitch employee. And, yeah, there's a lot of creepy dudes in Twitch, you know, who don't ever leave their house or talk to people. And if you're gonna Weinstein, do it correctly. Like, it makes no sense. Like, hey, I'm going to give you a higher career based on this status X power that I have. Why would you say, hey, I am dating one of your good friends and employee who's also incredibly well respected. Let's tarnish all of that so you can hook up with me. Without, like, what is the benefit here? I just don't understand.
To girls that he knew were like in my chat or viewers of mine, he would approach them. And because of his connections with streamers and the company he worked at, he seemed like a very trustworthy individual.
It makes sense.
He would then tell the girls that he's suicidal and deals with mental health issues, which of course would garner him a lot of sympathy.
Dude, that's such a worm move. Dude. Like, he's like literally just a weasel. He's like just a little rat.
And again,
disgusting,
these girls
dude.
are so sweet. So of course they would hear him out. And then once he felt that he gained their trust enough, he would start sharing these photoshopped Discord conversations with me. Like, he would share it with them, but they were of me and him, as well as making up like wild stories about me.
Bro.
He acted like he knew and hung out with me and my friends in person. This is someone I've never met.
Here's my other thought. Why would you risk, if he was a higher up at this company for Twitch, I imagine he's getting paid semi-well. He's talking to all these creators, so he's well connected. He's doing pretty well for himself. Why would you risk all this? Why would you risk all of your like future endeavors, your life right now, all of the things that you've been granted to like maybe hook up with some, you know, Twitch? It's just insane.
Hung out with them, let alone had any relationship with past talking about only.
Oh, and here's the other thing. I think legally Twitch can come after you for something like this. So, I mean, it's just I don't know.
Related things. Just to manipulate these girls. Mind you, he fabricated all of this just to manipulate these girls.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm giving you like the summarized version. Even I haven't seen all the evidence that they sent my managers for my own mental health. Like, the girls were kind enough to be like, you shouldn't see this. Like, let us send it to your manager.
Bruh.
But let me give you The summary.
So he's saying you're deep fakes, by the way. Just to pull the wool under your eyes. Yeah, he was going in deep there. I mean, he was brave. Once Twitch finds out about this, it's just like, it's over, buddy.
He laid this groundwork over months and months. Like, he's been doing this for basically the 2 years that I've known. Or
2 years?
Every now and then.
How do you... How? 2 years? Nobody thought about talking to her?
Which makes me so fucking mad.
Yeah, for sure.
To know that this was going
Fair.
on, like, right under my nose for so long.
Absolutely
He
nutty.
claimed that his relationship with me made him suicidal, and he used this to make the girls feel like they couldn't turn their backs on him and to think that, like, I was an evil.
Oh, and then they couldn't talk to her because of that, because they would be revealing personal conversations and how he made him feel and her feel, and the connection between both of them that she didn't want to step in. That makes a little bit of sense, but a lot of people were criticizing her for not saying who this guy was. And I'm guessing because maybe they would be easily able to track some of the girls by putting his name out there. That's my thought process why she didn't reveal it. A lot of people are confused by that, but I could see a bit why she would do that. It makes sense to me to some degree. To some degree, although this guy is a creep and he should be destroyed and taken to the farthest reaches and had his bones eaten by, hungry wolves in some jungle somewhere. I don't know.
Person. He told elaborate stories of our alleged sexual encounters in detail to girls that are, like, in my community, things that obviously never occurred. Absolutely. He created fake screenshots as evidence, Discord logs. When he and I would talk about work things, he would then take that conversation and, like, edit the second half of it to, like, look inappropriate or weird. I don't even want to go into details because it's really fucking gross. He would use, like, inappropriate photos, like nudes that weren't of me. Yeah. And he would send them to the girls and say that it was me. He also leaked confidential information to these girls to gain their trust. For example, let's say he worked at a company that sponsored me. Yeah. And if
this is
an activation.
This is the part where I was saying Twitch is gonna ream this guy. This is spoiler alert, I've watched this. This is the part where, like, I don't know in what universe you think this is a good idea to leak, like, work confidential information to multiple employees of your company. You have to be, like, the amount of stupidity is, like, an underwhelming statement. Like, you have to have a death wish. And I imagine right now, he's probably feeling, if he wasn't suicidal before, probably right now he might be feeling a little suicidal.
He would tell the girls how much I made to, like, make himself seem like, oh, I know so much and I'm so important. And afterwards, he would then try to develop romantic and sexual relationships with these girls. After gaining their trust, he would hit on them, offer to fly them out, meet up in person, buy them gifts, ask for inappropriate photos of them after sending them fake inappropriate photos of me.
Absolutely out of your mind. I just don't even know the thought process on that. So yeah, this guy is, so not only is he probably gonna be blacklisted from any employment, this guy's whole, because I imagine Pokimane will come forward and do something about this. I would imagine, because this guy is a menace. She's probably going to warn all the girls, and if there's legal action Twitch can take, they most definitely probably would. Because they also have to save face. But anyways, thanks again for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I hope this guy gets the furthest actions of the law, and take it easy. Oh, be sure to watch my other videos. Bye.